Monsters and Goons, my name is also back to Batman Arkham Asylum, and in the last video we managed to find Dr. Young's notes, and there used to be a vent on that wall. There used to be a vent there. Oh no, this ain't good. Oh my god, it's a Mobius strip! Or, well, maybe not a Mobius strip, but fine, whatever. Anyway. So, last video we managed to go through the Arkham Mansion, we managed to find Dr. Young's notes, and now we're trying to find Dr. Young herself apparently, but before then we had this kinda somber moment reflecting on Batman's past. Well, sort of. Like, in case you missed the end of the last video, where I zoomed in on gas coming out of the event system, that was Scarecrow's fear gas, and yeah, it's affecting us again. So this is our second Scarecrow segment, which I am not complaining about because these are definitely the best segments of the game, despite my controller not really liking it. Not really liking the controls all that much. Like just getting on a ledge and shimmying. Because it's mainly a 2.5D segment, but you know, it's whatever. But yeah, and I need to say this segment is kinda awkward when the game's music is not playing. So yeah, I kind of had to throw in some music of my own, but, yeah, it's very awkward without the in-game music. I just didn't want to get copyrighted again, because, as I mentioned at the very beginning of this playthrough, I tried to upload videos, but unfortunately there was a copyright warning, and I didn't want to have to deal with that. So no in-game music for me, but for you, I got some royalty-free music, I guess. But you know, that's neither here nor there. Anyway. One second here. I need to take a swig of my drink.
I don't know. It's this city. There's something wrong with it. And listen.
Sorry about that.
Call me Jim.
All right. So, yeah. Here's the main segment for the second Scarecrow battle. We only have one left after this, I believe. Or yeah, it is one, but that's not gonna be till way later in the game. But same rules apply. Do not let Scarecrow see you. And unfortunately, fucking phone. Sorry about that. I don't go. I get a bit impatient with that rule. Like there, see, like I nearly got caught there. So yeah, it's a test of patience, I'd say. Just learn the pattern, and when he stays at one side for longer than the other, in this first segment's case, he is out on the left a lot longer than the right, but do not risk going all the way, okay? That is a suicide attempt. You're never gonna get very far. Okay, and also the second encounter adds a bit more variety into the game, because now we fight skeletons. It's like Jason and the Argonauts in here. But, yeah, for some reason the skeletons go down a lot quicker than any normal thug. But also, do not get caught in the gaze whenever he initiates the fights, because that is, again, a suicide attempt. And I thought I was going to get caught there again, but no. Now, yeah, if you think you're safe for at least, like, if you think that you can get away with not moving for at least a little bit, I would say don't move. But, yeah. It was around here that I failed the first time, and it wasn't there, thankfully. It was when I had to go along, that ledge to the right. I was getting a bit too impatient, so, jumped, climbed up, trying to move, too impatient or too slow. But, hey, second time's a charm. Yeah, like, these segments aren't very, difficult. You just need to learn the timing. And hey, we still get the Scarecrow flashes. Whenever, like, sometimes Batman's model will be replaced with, Scarecrows, which is actually kind of a fun detail. And also, don't let the lack of health fool you for the skeletons, because they can still hurt. You know? Like, it's like any thug wielding a pipe or just plain punching Batman in the face. You know, like, they freaking hurt. But thankfully, the Scarecrow segment is almost done. We just need to outmove the pendulum, which I thought I was gonna die for a minute. And the bat signal is right over there. So, yeah, all I gotta do is just wait. Now, about that pendulum segment, that was always a bit of, that's always a antsy segment I had, because, like, I need to get through, and Scarecrow can just look back at almost any time. So, you know, Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, sort of thing, you know? But, yeah, just, like, I'd say one more pass or two, and then this segment is done. But, I could be wrong, Maybe, and, oh yeah, here we go, it's done. Just show him the power of Kingdom Hearts once again. And yes, I will always make that joke, because, god damn it, you cannot convince me otherwise. Anyway, so through Scarecrow's fear toxin, for some reason Batman managed to get himself in the bell tower of the mansion. I don't really know why or how that happened, but you know, it's Scarecrow. I think he and Joker have a bit of a thing where they're not meant to know what the other does, I think, but I don't know. Oh, no, wait. Do I get that? Yes, I do. The Sonic Batarang. Now, this will come in handy for stealth segments later on when I actually upgrade the thing, because I made a dumbass mistake thinking that it would automatically incapacitate thugs wearing a suicide collar. But no. Oh, now I get stun sticks. I hate these things. So basically what these things do is that if you try to attack them head on, they will instantly hurt Batman. So what you need to do is to either use a combat takedown or just roll over them and then do a 3-punch combo. Oh, but now we get a boss fight that it's not really a boss, but we get a small segment that I don't really fail at all that often. In fact, this is probably the first time that I actually failed at this segment. So basically, what you need to do is that you need to throw a batarang at Zaz's face. But you can hit Dr. Young, forcing Zaz to kill her. And, well, I guess because of story reasons, she's not supposed to die, so really what you need to do is simply, just wait. But thankfully, you don't need to do everything all over again. You just need to go over to the corridor, wait for Zaz this time, and then throw the batarang like that. Yeah, I gotta say, I don't like Zaz's legs in this. Like seriously, dude, get pants or something. Like Arkham City Onward, he had that. So, oh, you can tell that you can tell that Young's had it rough, but you shouldn't really feel too bad for her because she is the one responsible for all this. Like, I know the Joker was the catalyst for her making the Titan serum, but Joker wasn't the one who actually, made the serum. That was Young. So, just like, do I really feel sorry for her now? Like, I don't think her, she has any other, incarnation. Like, she's not in the DCAU, she's not in the DCEU, or any other, projects that are, Batman-related, but, who's to say that she wasn't, who says that she wasn't a, piece of shit doctor? Who knows? Oh, yeah, and it's been a while since we've seen Harley. And again, I still don't like this particular design. I get fan service. I'm all for fan service. I don't like sexy nurses, okay? Get that shit out of my face. Also, is it me, or do these dudes have, like, beer bellies or something? Like their guts have a bit of, roundness to them, And that's not fat shaming, by the way. I'm a pudgy guy, so I can say that. But yeah, with Young unfortunately dead, there isn't really much that Batman can do now. But just give me a minute to take care of the room and get through this Oracle conversation, and we can try to pick up the Warden's trail. Now,
Oracle.
Warden's trail I don't necessarily remember all that well, but I know, like, where it leads to and all that jazz. But I do get turned around every now and then, which is kind of weird because Arkham Island is not that big. Compared to City, compared to Origins, and especially Night, this map is not that big. So, yeah. This is, I believe, the second to last time that we will be using the evidence scanner, so, yeah. And I swore there were some teeth in this particular room, but I don't remember. Maybe they come back when everything is said and done, but yeah, who knows. But after we meet one particular character, this segment is not going to be accessible until the end game, where you have the option to go back to areas and pick up Riddler trophies and such. And also the teeth really get me for this one, because the last time that I played this game just for myself, right? I played this game for myself, and I swear the game just didn't load certain items, which in this case was Joker teeth. So Anyway, so what I did was like an idiot. I thought that the sonic batarang would essentially incapacitate one of the thugs, but that didn't end up happening. I need to upgrade the item again, and in this game, do not underestimate the sonic batarang. Like, it is great. And also, when you take down enemies, they will be alerted of your presence anyway. So, it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me to, basically, like, you know, to not have an opportunity to use the sonic batarang, or well, to instantly knock an opponent out. And I believe we do need to take them all out. So, and I was really scared that they were gonna notice me then. But yes, these guys do have collars on them, and they will go to their fallen guy, which thankfully isn't that far. But a good plan is to just use the batarangs to stun them, so you can quickly go and just ground pound them, which thankfully managed to work for me, because I didn't upgrade the stun duration, and I think I'll need that later on in the game. But well, at least for what left I have to play and record. But yeah, and I also think I need more health too. Like, I haven't upgraded that thing once. Well, actually, scratch that. Ever since the first upgrade for it, I haven't had the need to upgrade it once. And that's usually my go-to first upgrades, you know? It's kind of weird, but I'm proud of myself at the same time for not relying on it as much as I should. You know, upgrade for me. I don't know. Anyway, so I figured I would give you guys some slight updates on the deck profile video, along with a potential video that I'm going to be making later. The deck profile is coming together fairly nicely. However, for the other video, I'm having a bunch of difficulties trying to essentially trying to be its own thing, but also still pay respect to the source material, if that makes any sense. So yeah, that one may take a little while, but I can sit on that for a little while before I actually need to haul ass and actually, get something done with that. But either way, yeah, so we haven't been through this particular area of the island yet. I think this is I don't know. Actually, yes, it says this is another area into Arkham West. You're more close, but like you're closer to the actual hospital, and I was just looking at that, this dude was not fucking paying attention to me, and one ledge takedown later, and booyah, he done. And that was about it for that. So now we need to head up into where those thugs are. So just grapple on up, or you could take a bit of a long way around, but the end goal is still the same. But either way, and there we go. That's why I hate the stun sticks. They suck ass in combat. They're almost like the knife goon. Actually, no, sorry. Like, basically, in City, there was a couple more enemy types in there. There was a knife guys, there was shield guys, guns, and there was the armor guys. But also you had thugs that carried stun sticks. Now, as I saw earlier, stun sticks really hurt and disrupt your combos. But unfortunately, there's no real easy way to take care of them in this game aside from a combat takedown or a combat throw, which thankfully now that I can do it a lot quicker, it shouldn't be that much of a problem. But I'm not a master at the game yet, so well actually I don't think I ever will be a master. But either way, so now we're gonna head on into the cell blocks. Now, this area still creeps me out, especially with like its actual music and whatnot. Like I still get goosebumps and chills with this particular scene, or well, this particular level, because there's a new enemy type. They're not that dangerous, but they can be very annoying, and that's the maniacs. But anyway, this is where we'll get Zaz tapes, and I may as well end the video right now. So if you enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel for more content, and especially those 2 new videos coming out. The next milestone that we'll be celebrating is 500 subscribers, and if possible, I would like to hit that by June. So, until next time, Social Goons, remember, reach for the stars.
That your parents died, and how you lost all the money gambling.
And none of it matters.
Why do you keep saying that, Victor?
Because the only thing that does matter is the mark. Have you seen my work, Miss Cassidy?
If you're referring to the marks on your...
Of course I mean my tally marks. And I have a space for yours. Do you want to see where?